morning, guys. It is my child. Where do you be, child? Anyway, it is a Monday morning, and the kids do not go back to school till Wednesday. I'm not sure why. I think they just have teacher work days today and tomorrow, but
I have a fever.
You do not have a fever, you turkey.
Yes, I do.
All right, well, let's take your temperature and see. I don't think you do. Sometimes she does that. She'll be like, I need my temperature checked. I have a fever. She feels slightly warm, actually. You do feel a little warm, baby. Keep it under your tongue. Is it under your tongue? Sometimes when the thermometer is reading like 95, hold it. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Under your tongue. Now close it. Put your tongue over it. There you go. Can you hold it? Sometimes when the thermometer reads like 95, I'm like, it's not under your tongue. There's no way. Your temperature is not 95. Looks like it's going to be a cool 98.6 like it's supposed to be. Yep. 98.6. Normal, normal, normal. Anyway, our van has been indisposed, basically. We haven't been able to go hardly anywhere lately because the tires on our van were just that bad. And we had all these other expenses with the van, and we had to just kind of hold off on tires because it was expensive. We had to get the old PAX tires removed, and then we had to buy wheels for it, which was like $300, and then we had to get new tires put on it, which was like another $800. So it just really started to add up. But on Saturday, as you saw, we got the tires fixed. So I really can't think of any other excuse, to stay home. Like, we don't need to stay home if our van is fine. So hang on, buddy. So the plan is I'm gonna have some coffee. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like, yeah, it's almost 10. So my plan is to be out of the house by 11:30. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna have a little bit of coffee, I'm gonna get in the shower, I'm gonna get all the kids dressed, I'm gonna make sure they're all fed, I'm gonna fix their hair, all that kind of stuff. And then we are going to try to go to a park. It's pretty cold outside. I don't think we'll last long, but I'm gonna bundle them up and let them run around a park for a little bit just because it is needed. And then I'm gonna take them all grocery shopping, which is going to be challenging, but I think we can do it. And Zoe is usually a really big helper when I take all of the kids shopping because she can push Narkees, and then I put Aiden in the buggy, and then really I just have Piper to contain, if that makes any sense. So I think we can do it. I think we can make it work. But at any rate, it'll be good to get out of the house for a little bit. Okay, so it's almost noon. I did not hit my time frame to get out of the house. It's just such a, ooh, Aiden, no. He's got lotion. Here, put that down, love. Got Aiden a bath, so he's been fed, he's nice and clean, got on clean clothes. He slept in like crazy this morning because he was up hollering all night long. A lot of y'all ask if like his sleep schedule is messed up, and I don't think that's what it is because he doesn't nap during the day, and if he does, he'll fall asleep on the couch for maybe 10-15 minutes, but that's it. He hardly ever sleeps longer than 10 or 15 minutes, and then at night he will sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and then he seems to wake up the whole rest of the night and then sleep in the morning. So I don't know. It could also be a contributing factor to his behavior at school. You ready to get dressed?
I want to show you my house.
Well, can we do it when we get back? Such a production to get ready. So the girls are brushing their teeth. I just brushed Narkee's teeth and Aiden's. Let me see. It takes forever, y'all. I need at least to get everyone up, fed, dressed, teeth brushed, everything, for everyone to be ready to walk out the door. At least 2.5, 3 hours. That's typical. 2.5, 3 hours. Oh, goodness me. What? Alright, guys, so we are at the park. Y'all, this is something I don't normally do, but it's when I'm out with all 4 kids by myself, I'm always so conflicted with this kind of thing. And I just called my husband and I'm like, is it okay for me to do this? I don't even know. They're 4 years old and 7 years old, right? Well, it is 19 degrees outside. I'm not even exaggerating. And I told the girls they had 15-20 minutes max. Well, that's way too cold to get the boys out in that. I cannot get either boy out in that cold of weather. It's just, they would not handle it well, especially Narkees. But the girls were just having a fit to go to the park, and I had promised them. So we're at this park. There's nobody here. Nobody. And the girls are not more than 20 feet away from me right now. Like, I'm sitting in the van. There's nowhere they can go in this park that I cannot see them. I'm not on my phone. I'm like watching them consistently. So I'm like, is it okay for me to sit in the van with the boys and watch them play? Because I can't get the boys out. But if I get out with the girls and I'm leaving the boys alone, it's a tough thing for me, and I'm not totally sure. I called my husband and I'm like, is this like parentally okay? Like, is this like an okay thing? I think if the park were any further away from where I'm sitting right now, I would not be okay with it. But like, I can totally see them. But
Mama.
I don't know. What do you guys think? It usually like makes me nervous, but I'm just like, you know what? For 10 or 15 minutes, like, I think it's okay. There's nobody here. I'm going to show you guys this park. Like, so my van is here. The park is right there. There's nobody here at all. The girls are in a tunnel right there. I know where they are. And then they just ran over to go down the slide. There's nobody here. I have a complete visual of the park. And the girls are right over there on that slide. I don't know if you guys can even see them. That slide right through there. You see them? There they are. So I know where they are. I can see them. And I can easily roll down my window and holler at them. And I'm well within earshot so they can hear me.
Mama.
What, Narkis?
Help us at the store.
Yeah. He's ready to help at the store. But I don't know. Other parents, what would you do if you had two special needs boys who couldn't get out into the cold, but you had two typically developing little girls who wanted to get out and play? Is it fair? Like, I feel like either way, one of them kind of gets the go-between. I don't know. But I can see them, and so I'm not super stressed about it, but... And they come up like right here every few minutes and wave at me, and you know, they're really being good about it. So, but I'm definitely not letting them stay out there too long. At any rate, we went by and we got some lunch. I tried 3 different Chick-fil-A's because my original plan was we were going to go eat lunch in Chick-fil-A and I was going to let them all play in the indoor playground. But everyone and their cousin apparently had the same idea to let their kids play indoors today. And there were no tables, there was no parking space, there's no nothing. So there was no way that I could get all of them in there and they would be able to play and actually have room. So this is what we're doing, and I think it's okay. I remember as a kid, though, y'all, my mom, like 3-4 years old, she'd leave me in the car and go grocery shopping, which I would never in a million years do. But this is just one of those things. Like, see, I can see them right there. They're playing with the... Focus! Y'all, I'm getting my new camera soon, I swear. They're about to be done. It's too cold for them to be out there too long. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get some... Oh, hello, close up. I feel like I'm gonna get some rudeness in the comments because I'm sitting here watching them play at the park. But I don't know what else to do. Like, it was either just we don't go to the park at all, and I basically break a promise to them, and when they've been super good, or I get everyone out in the cold. Aiden couldn't handle the cold, and I know this guy right here would be miserable. I mean, absolutely miserable. He hates the cold. He doesn't even like it, like, if we open the door and he feels the cold on him. So, and it's because his body doesn't regulate his heat, like other, like, typically developing kids. So he gets cold very easily. Narkis, honey, quit messing with the Chick-fil-A trash. Let me see it. He has his chicken nugget box and he wants me to take it. Anyway, I just wanted to ask. I don't think that I'm a crazy parent for sitting here watching them, but...
Mama?
Maybe you do, I don't know. Almost. I'm about to call him back in. Back in. They're so... Oh, I almost dropped the camera. Look at her face. She's so rad. Look at Zoe. They were probably out there, I think, maybe not even... Close up again, guys. Maybe not even 10 minutes they were out there. Anyway, we're gonna drive back to our town because I drove into a totally different town. And we're going to go to the grocery store.
Apples.
I'm sorry I'm blurry again, y'all. I don't know what to do with this camera.
There's David Dunn, and he is one of those brand new, way new music artists who had the biggest song of 2015. Could that be the biggest song in 2016? That is the It Is Well.
Let me turn that down. So 2 out of the 4 are dead asleep. And we're here, so I'm gonna have to wake her up. I think she looks so stinking cute. I've been taking pictures of her sleeping, and I just think it's cute. Zoe! Pipey! Awaken! Oh my goodness, you so sleepy?
What?
Dazed, just woke up, look. I'll give you a minute, okay? She's so sleepy. Anyway, we're gonna go in here. I've been trying to text myself a little list or something. I've got like bread, milk, deli meat, yogurt, coffee, cereal. I don't even know. I'm trying to do like a small run. I don't want to get a ton of stuff, but we are out of just about everything. So I'm gonna get the wheelchair out. I'm not gonna get the stroller. I parked intentionally by the buggy rack, and I think I'm gonna try to get that buggy, the blue one right there, so I can strap Aiden in. We'll see how that works though. Yeah, we'll do soup in a minute, okay? All right, here we go. Medium. All right, you gonna put it in?
Yeah.
All right, you put it in the buggy for me. Can you push him around?
Yeah.
Yep, you do it in there.
Put it right there.
Put it in. You got it?
Oh.
Hurry up, we're in people's way. Good job.
I helped him.
Yep, we'll do more in a minute. So this seems to be working well for Aiden, even though he doesn't seem super happy about it.
I want some pickles.
You want pickles? Okay. Pick you out some pickles.
Ew, ew,
Hey, I like pickles too.
ew.
Do you want
It's still an ew.
do you want kosher?
This.
This kind? Yeah, I like this kind too. It's one of Mommy's favorite. Can you put it in the buggy gently? Don't throw it in.
It smells good.
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
set it
eat
in.
that now.
Zoe's
Oh, it
face.
smells good.
She hates pickles. I don't think we need any jelly or anything. Y'all, they did so good. Pipey. Hi. Do you have fun keys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just some more.
And then y'all. So y'all, oh wow, I'm like in heaven. So this is my biggest challenge. I need a bigger vehicle. I have all 4 kids in there, and I don't have anywhere to put groceries because our trunk looks like this. We've got our wheelchair and then our stroller. So this is the only spot I have to put groceries, in this area and then in the passenger
Can I
seat.
have a drink? Because I'm very thirsty.
Can you wait just a moment, please?
No, wait till you.
You're gonna have to. And they are crabby and grumpy, and we are just ready to go home. Okay, guys. All the groceries are in the van. My windshield wipers are on for some bizarre reason. And I'm so tired. Like, going from the heat of the van outside into the heat of the store, like, your throat just gets so dry, so we're all thirsty. Narkees, sit up, buddy. Y'all, so his little arm restraint thing, or his little shoulder thing came in, but it wasn't the right size, so I had to send it back. And his new one isn't in yet, and it's driving me crazy because he's always leaning over. Is everyone buckled?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying a minute ago, I need a bigger vehicle. This vehicle is too small, and I don't know what we're gonna do when Manaya gets home, and she's in a wheelchair too, because then there's not gonna be anywhere to put a second wheelchair, let alone 5 kids and groceries. So it's just gonna be a necessity. Zoe is raising her hand. What you need?
And we need a 12-passenger van.
We need a 12 passenger. Yeah. I was also looking. I keep doing all these close-ups a lot today. I also was looking at the Nissan NV passenger. I don't know what it's called.
Mommy, the trunk is open.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Well, I thought it was.
Oh gosh, you scared me. I'm like, it is not open. I know it's closed. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go home, and one of the only perks of me going grocery shopping when my husband is home, because I make him unload, but he's not gonna be home, so I have kiddos, I guess, to help me unload.
I want to help.
All right, well, you're gonna, because we got a lot to unload.